video today. You guys were asking how do I moisturize my hair. So I'm gonna be showing you how I moisturize my hair. Right now my hair is like so dry, and it's because I went to the beach. So I figured I would show you what I do to, you know, get some moisture up in here. The first thing I wanted to say regarding your hair is that if you're putting heat on it, it will, you know, fry out. Like, you're literally frying your hair, and that's fine to do that. You just have to kind of counteract that. So just make sure you're, you know, getting the moisture that you need. But if you're like frying your hair, there's not really any like turning back. The only thing you can really do is like deep condition it. My hair, I'm gonna do a hair journey video soon, so if you want to see that, then let me know in the comments. But I used to like fry my hair every day, and then I just totally stopped, like no more heat. And I did that for a couple years. Like, I would straighten it every once in a while. Like, now I really don't straighten it. Like, I'll straighten it for a video, but for the most part I just like my hair natural now. Like, yeah, so if I put heat on it, it's like every once in a blue moon. But just make sure that if you want your hair looking moisturized, like, you really have to just, my motto is just let it be in its natural state. But this is my methods on my hair, so yeah, let's get started. The first thing I wanted to show you were some of the products that I use. So conditioner is like the #1 go-to for me. Like, shampoo I use on my scalp, and I do not put conditioner on my scalp at all. Like, I just don't like it getting all gunky up there. Like, if you put conditioner on your scalp, a couple days after, your scalp is gonna be like really gunky. So I'll put conditioner from like here down, so like the bottom 3/4 of my hair. My hair is getting a little bit longer, but literally the first thing I do in the shower, I get my hair, I'll go like this, and I'll basically hold it like this, and then I will just put a lot of conditioner, and I'll kind of just like twist it loosely and like put it to my back while I wash my body, wash my face, you know, shave, you know, like do your whole shower thing. And I'll let it sit and like soak in my hair. And then when I wash the conditioner out, I'll put the temperature on the lowest setting, the lowest temperature. Did I even say that right? It's coldest, basically. And then I will rinse it out, and then my hair is like nice and moisturized. So that's usually what I do. So I honestly, every time I get in the shower, every time, even if I'm not washing my hair, I will always condition. So that's like my little secret. I'll show you some hair masks that I do every once in a while if it's like super horrid. But here are the products that I use. So I like to use anything that smells good. Like, I'm not one of those people that are like, hey, don't use sulfate. Like, I'm not really paying attention to the chemicals. I kind of just go to the same brands. Like, I like Garnier and I like Tresemme. So keep in mind, like, these companies, they make the products for you to use them together, not really mix them up. So like, if you get a shampoo, like, just get the conditioner to go with it. But you don't have to. You don't have to. So this is a Garnier Fructis Frizzy Dry Unmanageable Hair. It has argan oil and Moroccan apricot, and it's a sleek and shine fortifying conditioner. I honestly don't know where I got this from. Like, I just get whatever is at the store. So this is from BJ's, like, that's why it's so big. But this is the Tresemme Advanced Technology Moisture Rich with Vitamin E conditioner for dry or damaged hair. This one is like my all-time favorite, and it smells really good. Same with the Garnier, but I'll literally take a lot and just like put it all over, and it does the job really well. So yes to this one. So this is like the cheapy kind, like if you only have a couple dollars and, you know, you ran out. So this is the VO5 Tea Therapy. It has green tea and it's smoothing conditioner. I honestly like the Suave and VO5, like the ones that are like 89 cents. Like, so cheap, but it always does the job for me. Like, I don't know, but this one has like this long-lasting fragrance, and it's actually kind of gray. But only thing I have to say about this one, when I put it in my hair and I like rinsed it out and stuff, it was kind of like a gray tint, honestly. Like, my hair is brown, and when I looked at my hair in the mirror, I was like, wait, this is kind of ashy looking. So it smells so good, and like, I love this one. As far as like my leave-in conditioner, so in the shower I will, you know, condition, and then before I get out and after I detangled, I will leave a little bit in, like I'll finger comb it through. So these are the leave-ins I've been using. So this is the Neos Shield leave-in conditioner. It has Moroccan and argan oil. Like if you have argan oil, like I have some over there, so Josie Moran. But anything with argan oil is like really gonna help. So I have this one, and then I have this deep moisturizing coconut leave-in conditioner, and it has like coconut, almond, and avocado oil. So like honestly, I feel like every conditioner nowadays has like the deep moisture, but if you're just having like really dry hair, just try to condition every time you get in the shower. So most of the time for hair masks, you're gonna want to use honey, olive oil. I've heard of honey and milk, or olive oil and honey and bananas. Like you can really make your own. The one I usually do is the honey and olive oil, and it's like really gross and sticky, but I like to put those on my ends sometimes because my ends can be a little bit dry sometimes. Like right now, why am I doing this? They're not that dry, like, but it's good to like just leave it in. Like if you're just staying at home doing homework, or you know it's the weekend, you're not going out, like, you know, put your hair up and put some bananas up in there, like just chill out and have your hair tied and wrapped up, and then at night get in the shower, and then when you rinse it out you'll really feel it. So now I'm going to demonstrate what I do to my hair. So I'm going to wet my hair and then condition it, and then I will show you a hair mask and me conditioning. So let's go. I actually forgot to mention that egg is so good for your hair. So if you want to like put honey, egg, extra virgin olive oil, or just like regular olive oil, but I'm going to show you what I do in the shower. So it's kind of hard to film if I actually get in the shower, so I'm just going to use the sink, and it's kind of like good if you aren't taking a shower, I guess, or if you're like just going to do this really quickly in the morning before school or whatever. So here's my hair dry. I'm going to wet it, and then I'm going to come back to you. Now my hair is wet. Don't worry if it's not like soaking wet, I just don't want it dripping everywhere. So if I was in the shower, you know, I wet my hair, so now I'm going to put a ton of conditioner. So I'm going to use my favorite one, and I'm going to get like a good amount since I have a lot of hair. So I'll use like this much, like that's kind of a lot. And I'll put it in both hands, and I kind of just totally get it everywhere. I like to focus it on my ends because I feel like that's where most of my curls are, like the top of my head. They aren't like super curly. I like it lifted there. So you can see I'm just moisturizing, and it smells so good. So put as much conditioner as you please. Like this is really trying to condition, so you know, be generous, and I'll do this every time. Like if I'm not washing my hair, I will still condition. So if you haven't been doing that, then maybe you should try it out and see how it works for you. So now I'm going to do a loose top knot just to have all the hair in a central location, and I'm going to show you the mask now. So I'm keeping it so loose so all the hair is still like reachable. So make sure it's still loose, don't shake your head. So I have some olive oil, so I'm just gonna take some of this, and be careful because oil is like dangerous. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. Well, not a little bit, but like a little at a time. So let me show you how much I have. So this is about how much I have right now. And I'm gonna just put it on the top. And you can see. And I'm basically just gonna make a huge blob of moisture that my hair can just soak and, you know, soak it all up. So put as much as you want. I'm going for a deep moisture, so I'm gonna put a lot. And make sure you're wearing something that you don't really care about, like if it gets oil stains or whatever. So like a junky old t-shirt will do. And if you're having problems around your roots, make sure you're just putting it wherever, you know, you're having your problems. I don't really have problems at my roots, so I'm just focusing on all my ends. For my personal hair, you just gotta keep in mind everyone's hair is different. So what works for me might not work for you, and that's okay. You just gotta keep trying, see what works for you. So now I have honey, and honey is like the miracle worker. It's just amazing. So you can use honey with bananas, honey with egg, honey with milk, or just like honey by itself. I like using honey by itself. But so now I'm gonna take honey, and it's like really sticky, so if you don't want to put it in your hand, you can like put it straight on your hair. So I'm gonna be generous, and then you're just gonna put it on your hair. And it's like really weird because you feel like, why am I putting kitchen ingredients in my hair? Like, your hair's gonna be really sticky. I'll wipe that up later. Oh my gosh. And like if your edges are like really rough, you can totally put it everywhere. Like, just be generous with it. So now I'm gonna take my hair out, and then I'm gonna re-put it up. And I'm kind of just gonna slick it all over all the ingredients. And by now it should be like really moisturized. This is like so good to do on the weekends, or when you're just having like a night in, or like a part of your pamper routine. Like, just totally do a hair mask, and then you can do a face mask, and then like when you get in the shower you can just wash everything off. I look so funny. I look like so I'm gonna leave this hair mask on for a couple of hours. Like, I have a lot of homework to do, and then I'm probably gonna film this and still have it in. So basically right before I go to bed, I'm gonna wash it. But you can even go to bed in this if you have like a cap, or you know, something you can, you don't really care if it gets wet, like maybe it's washable, or you can even be ghetto and like, not ghetto, or you can get like a store bag, you know, put it on the top of your head and tie it. But just let this sit in your hair. You don't have to leave it in for hours, but that's how I like really lock in the moisture. So just do what you feel, do what you can, you know, do what you want. But I hope this video gave you some ideas, and I hope you try it out if you're having some moisturizing problems with your hair. And I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!
Slowly